They're going to be showing us ways to elevate your self-care routine this summer and upcoming opportunities to express yourself through art.
Joining us now is registered art therapist and clinical mental health counselor Lindsay Jordan. Good morning, Lindsay. Thanks for being with us today.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. First, tell us about Be Balanced Counseling and Wellness and what your mission is.
Sure. So Be Balanced Counseling and Wellness, we're an integrative counseling practice. So that means that we focus on physical and mental health. I'm one of the mental health counselors and our art therapist that works here. And I'm also here with we have family therapists, we have massage therapy, we have Reiki therapy, we help do nutrition, and we also do executive functioning, which is great for any of our neurodivergent people out there with ADHD or autism. So we just kind of look at the whole body, and we can just know how important it is with how those areas in our lives overlap.
That's awesome. And I know you guys have a big focus on mental health as well, but you have to talk about community when it comes down to it. That's such a huge part of our personal wellness. What can we do and how can we use community maybe to make our lives just a bit easier?
Yeah, so community is really important as far as just making those connections. It can help us with having positive interactions with people, can just help us reduce our stress, but it can also be very good for our brains to just get those nice moments to create happy hormones. So we got endorphins, oxytocin, you name it. And then just also making connections helps people not feel alone, I think, So when we're on the community, we kind of create a support system, but then we also have people that have this connection, and connection's super important for us just because it's really good for our health and it's good for our mental health. And then that way too, we can help other people, and that can be also a really beneficial thing for all of us as well. So I would say the community piece is really great. And we do a lot of outreach programs because we understand that community is, and we want people to also be able to connect with us so that way they can have things that maybe they didn't know they had before.
When you talk about community and how important it is for people to connect with others, a lot of parents, young families especially, it's go, go, go all the time. And a lot of parents just don't take care of themselves. It's always family first. So what are some simple ways that people can exercise some self-care?
Yeah, so I'm a parent myself. I have a 7-year-old and a 2-year-old. So I do agree, parents, we have to take care of ourselves and just anyone in a caregiver position to help prevent burnout. So one of the things that we can do, just because technology is so prevalent nowadays, is having what we call digital detox. Digital detox can be just taking a few minutes away from your phone or any devices you have with you to help you connect in the moment. And it's just really good for us to be present in the moment because, one, it's going to give our eyes a break, because if we're on screens for so long, that can kind of impact our mood and our sleep too, and people don't always realize that. But it's also going to help us kind of make more of a mindful effort to be able to be present with our kids, to be maybe paying attention to something you really enjoy, whether it's reading a book, taking a hot bath, going swimming. But it's going to help us pull back from this busy world and just have a breather and take a step back from that. One other thing that we can do now when the weather allows it is be doing nature bathing. So nature bathing is really good. For those who don't really know what that is, it just means being outside and doing outdoor activities. When we go outside, it can actually be really physically beneficial too, because we get vitamin D from the sun, and that helps our body produce melatonin, so it can help us sleep better. It can help lower our blood pressure, boost our immune system, reduce stress, and then also just help us engage with our senses when we're outside. So one of the big things people do right now is going swimming, which is great if you like to swim, but even maybe going on a hike or just a nice walk through the park.
I'm a big fan of pool time, just because it does all the things that you're talking about. It gives you a sense of community, gets kids outside, playing with friends, you get vitamin D. I mean, it covers a lot of those bases.
It really does. And we also know, Lindsay, you have laugh therapy, sensory exploration, and creative expression as well. But we're running out of time here, but I want you to be able to talk a little bit more about the art therapy summer camp before we let you go, so that way folks at home might be able to be a part of that.
Right. So I'm a big proponent of creative expression. So we have a summer camp coming up. It's going to be coming on starting the first week. We have 2 different weeks. So if you can't do the first one, we have a second one. The first week's going to be July 11th to the 13th. And then we have the second week, July 18th to the 20th. And this is just to allow parents to take a step back and allow us to work with your kids and do some really fun, creative activities with them. And then that way parents can have some time to themselves. Those days will usually run for 90 minutes long when we do each of those days. So then the parents can have that time to themselves to take a break, do what they need to do, or if they need to go to Pure Barre, which we're partnering with, which we're super excited about, they can also have an opportunity to go work on their physical health if they want to as well.
Lindsay, this is an awesome opportunity. Thank you so much for joining us this morning and giving us all of these tips that we can sort of implement into our own lives and take forward with us this summer. All right, and once again, for those folks at home, the Creative Kids Art Camp Collab is 90 minutes, like she said, of art and expression. It's happening July 11th through the 13th, July 18th through the 20th, 9:15 to 10:45 a.m. Of course, you can reach out to Be Balanced Counseling to find more information on slots and pricing as well.